Okay, welcome back everyone, Zaf here for yet another Soul Leveling Rise video. For today's video, what I want to do is actually feature another content creator. As a paid-to-win player, obviously, I can't do a free-to-play guide. That's a bit ridiculous, unless I had a free-to-play account, of course. My weapon levels are a bit too high, so in today's video, for the Battlefield time, I wanted to feature someone else's free-to-play guide, kinda giving them exposure, and also featuring other content creators. I feel like someone with a big channel like mine has to help out the community, but also has to help out my fellow content creators. That's my goal. I'm going to be doing more features like this, of course, with their permission. So for today's video, we're going to feature a speedrunner, Lichstream. I spoke to them, they were very interested in me featuring their video. Their channel link will be down below, and also the video link to this video right here, going over their free-to-play Stone Guardian guide, where they got 1 minute and 33 seconds, a very nice time, and also they used a rare weapon. Let me show you the weapon choice here. They used Avarice and the rare flame sword. A very nice choice. As you can see, they beat out the SSR weapon choices here. So let's see exactly what their run entailed, what build they use, what hunters. And also, speaking of supporting, do not forget to support us on Netmarble Supporter Program. The support program just started again after 3 weeks of being on hold basically. It goes through a seasonal period where it's on and then off, and just yesterday came back on, so make sure you support us. The link will be down below. We are ranked #1 for a reason. We always provide the most number of codes, so make sure you support us. The first code we're getting in about a week is for 1000 Essence Zone, so make sure you are supporting, otherwise you're going to miss out on 1000 Essence, which is a big deal. And also, don't forget, in 10 hours we have a very important stream coming out, the Korean dev stream. There will be new codes on the stream, ones you can redeem right away that you don't want to miss out on. So go to the link down below, press that notification bell icon, that way you know when we go live, and do drop a like as well. And also a quick shout out to Soul for being the first commenter on our last video. Here is your shout out and enjoy your very exclusive Discord role. So let's go back to Lichstream's video. They're also known as Glitch, so Lich or Glitch, both work. We're gonna start with their build. So they ran the standard lineup, which is just Malin for the shield removal. They also ran Emma, who is a firebreaker. She also provides a fire damage bonus, very nice. And also using Min for that passive bonus he gets on his A1. His A1 bonus, as you can see, is very strong, 12% crit rate and crit damage bonus. And here is Emma's, for example, just so you see it. She provides medium break on her support skill, there we go. And also other bonuses, the heat emission effect is very nice, defense pen, and also fire damage, exactly what we want to see. And then Malin is primarily used for the shield removal. When this skill hits, it removes the target's shield. The Guardian uses a shield at the 50% HP mark, so unless you can burst it down right away, which most of us can't, Malin or even Dongso is a must. But obviously Malin is better for the 16% attack bonus, very vital in this case, you don't want to miss it. Now if we continue here for weapons, again very standard, let me just go back. You can go ahead and use their SR book if it's at A10, if not, you can use the rare book as well. They both work, they increase the power gauge acquisition, so pretty decent. Malin's weapon is a must, you should have it if you have Malin summoned. It provides a nice bonus, so very good there. And for Emma, not too important, you can use any weapon on her, not too vital. Same with Min, honestly, just use an A10 rare or an A10 SR weapon. Both work, just make sure they meet the scaling requirements to whatever hunter using them on. Although the sword provides attack, it provides elemental damage bonuses, so I guess in that case it would work, providing us more damage. But either way, you're not relying too much on your hunter's damage. Just make sure it's an A10 weapon, because you have to remember, the advancements carry over, not the weapon level. As you can see, weapon levels don't matter. Going into this for level 20 rare, it won't make any difference. All that matters is how many advances they have. That's why an A10 rare is actually very strong, providing a ton of bonuses. As you can see here, for example, 10% attack, defense, and HP, a raw bonus, very strong if you ask me. It's better than using just a blank SR, much more powerful. And for weapons, obviously Avarice was one of the main choices here, and then the rare weapon, which is actually kind of strong if you look at the A5 bonus. The damage out to boss monsters by Flame Slash increases, the cooldown decreases, more damage on the burns, fire damage, etc. So not too bad, the scaling isn't too bad as well. So overall, at A10, this weapon will deal some damage, not too much, but everyone should have this weapon to at least A5. It's a rare weapon. You can't say you don't have a rare weapon to A5. That'll be tough. That'll be a real challenge, so do give us a try. I'll show you their battle phase as well. But first, artifacts. Hunter artifacts are very important, so let's see what they're running here. Lich is running, let me go here. So the Noble Sacrifice set, providing us an 8% attack bonus. The Blessing set, of course, very nice raw damage bonuses there. The Sylph's Blessing, I believe that's what it's called. Basically, this provides weakness type damage, the elemental type damage, very OP. It stacks as well. You can also run 2 sets of it, providing us more damage. For Outstanding Connection, this set does not actually work on Jinwoo, so make sure not use this. They just had it on accidentally, totally fine. So make sure not to equip this. It does provide a bonus to your hunters if you're swapping your hunters around, that being in a hunter phase. But when it comes to Jinwoo, if you have Outstanding Connection, it does not apply the bonus to him, the 28% attack bonus. So please do note, a lot of people don't know this. They're mistakenly using this for Jinwoo. It does not work, just so you know. And for Jinwoo's artifacts, very standard. We have Verdescent providing us a cooldown reduction and also an overall damage increase, very strong. That's why we go for the 4-set bonus. Expert wouldn't really work here because you're not spending too much time auto-attacking, so the bonus will be very low. And then we run 2-set toughness, 2-set curse, because 4-set curse is weak. With curse, you either want to run a 2-set or an 8-set, providing substantial bonuses. And then with the 2-set curse, you can run anything else. So you can run any set providing attack, or also crit, in this case toughness. 8% crit, a very nice choice. And for skills, lots of options, but the standard choice for this run is Vertical Art and also the Armor Break skill. Almighty Break is a must here, same with Pulverize, and same with Reawakening. The CDR here is so vital. The mana is pretty good too. I think with rare weapons, it's pretty good because you spam a lot. We'll see in this run if there's any mana issues, and Sharp Perception is good as well, providing us a crit bonus, which is much needed to deal as much damage as possible. Of course, there's many other options as well. You can use Boss Slayer, Weakness Detection. You can use Assassin's Proficiency. Basically, any damage dealing Blessing Stone will work. But Pulverize is one of the best you can use, so don't sleep on it. Same for Awakening. These two are staples in the Battlefield of Time. Now let's go ahead and see their run. So very standard in the beginning. Let me just go back and I'm going to change the speed to 0.2 times. Give it a second here. So when you start out just like my run, use Malin right away for the bonus. And you dash forward, use Orb of Avarice, clear all these mobs. You'll see that, and boom, they clear the mobs. Actually, this is too slow. Let's do 0.5%. That's much better. So there we go. Clear the mobs here. And after they clear mobs, they run all the way to the side here. Very interesting. And they charge up the Armor Break skill. You can see it here, charging it up, and it should reach all the way to this mob here. You can use your right clicker to aim this mob. That way you don't miss it. Armor Break has a very wide range, so pretty good. You'll see both mobs will go down in just a second here, and boom, reach the back mob, they both go down, and then the Vertical Arts comes in. You see here, boom, for the finisher. The animation is quite fast, and you can use it. It doesn't ruin your run if you don't one-shot them. By the time these two mobs spawn here, you'll have plenty of time for the skill to resolve, so that's fine. And then what they do here is to start auto-attacking, and I'm assuming they're going to wait for one of the skills to come back up. Okay, so use their Razen's Blade. There we go. Dealing decent damage by the looks of it. Actually pretty low. The blade itself is quite weak. There we go. They're waiting for the Avarice. Boom, here it comes. Hits both the mobs. So aiming is important. Both of them go down. And a pretty good time so far. 17 seconds. Very respectable. And for the boss here, same thing. Use the blade. Blade. Use the Armor Break skill. He does jump up in the air, which is fine. You don't get knocked back during the skill animation, so that's good. And in Vertical Arts for the finisher, close to it. And then some auto attacks, and that should be it. I think they'll use the skill one more time for Razen's Blade. Yeah, there we go. That should finish the boss of one more auto, 2 more autos, and there we go. Perfect. So that's around 30 seconds for the run. Not too bad, actually. The boss is the main issue. Depending on the crits you get, that next battle should be quicker. So here for the boss battle, you want to focus on using Emma. You are using her for the medium break. Very nice. It generally takes 2 armor breaks. and also Emma's support skill to break the boss, just so you know. And again, you're getting a 20-second fire damage increase, which is nice. 7.77% on top of the 7.77%. Oh boy, that's a mouthful. Defense penetration, giggity. So very nice. So hopping back into here, we're going to start things off with the blade, getting the shadow step off. And then here, we're going to use Emma. Like I said, Emma is vital here. And you want to make sure you don't get knocked back by the boss. They're very annoying. That's why he ran in the middle circle after the first move to use the Almighty Break skill. Armor Break is such a nice skill. And look at the gauge here. It's going to go down basically all the way for one more of these skills to fully break the boss. They're using Min and also Malin for more damage during that break phase and also the pre-break phase. So here we go, just dealing damage, dodging when you can, using their skills. You're basically doing a waiting game, waiting for the armor break skill to come back up. And yeah, Avarice, Blade, everything's going up. And by the time they use their break skill, they'll have their support skills back up to deal even more damage. Exactly what you want to do. And I do want to mention, although this looks easy, Lich has a very high, let's say, skill ability. You will have a skill issue, meaning their time. They do this run over and over again to basically hone their skills. So although they got, let's say, 1 minute 30 seconds, you might have problems with it, but at least you know it is doable. That's a thing. And then boom, the armor break skill comes in, using your shadows preemptively to get the damage starting off. No delays there. And also, the shadow debuffs, you have to remember, Iron and Serbi provide a damage bonus and damage debuff, that being a defense debuff. And here we go. Here comes all the damage. You'll see the blade comes in. They use Malin again. Very interesting choice. I want to see what happens with the shield here. But again, dealing a ton of damage. Vertical arts. Very nice. Using Min. Using Emma's sports skill. Exactly what you want to see. And here we go. Emma's skill is going to come up. Or are they going to save it for more damage being dealt? Let's see here. So boss is going to hit 50%. That's when the shield comes back up. Though, what they're going to do is burst down the boss before then. Interesting. I like that strategy. So you can see here, 37%. And vertical arts again. The boss is stuck in a skill animation. Very smart. So they waited. They waited for the animation to kick off, dealt enough damage. That way, you don't actually need to use Malin for shield removal. You can have it as backup. But in this case, you're just healing damage. You can use your ultimate too, up to you. It does add more to the timer. If your Avarice deals enough damage, you can just use that. And then the boss should be dead from there. Let's see. The HP bar is going down. And yeah, there you go. Perfect run. That was a beautifully crafted run. Exactly what you want to see. So again, Lich Stream, aka Glitch, absolutely killed it. It's a wonder how people do these runs so quickly. It's amazing if you ask me. So make sure to show them some love. This was a very clean run. So just going back to the hunter choices, let's say if you're able to do that skill difficulty where you don't have the boss go into shield mode, you can use other hunters. So you don't have to necessarily use Malin. You can use someone like Cha if you have her, for example. Cha does provide a nice damage bonus as well on her support skill, providing 12% crit damage and crit rate, which can come in clutch for a very fast run. So if you can time that animation, this is the perfect thing to do. But Malin is not a bad choice. The 16% attack bonus is honestly quite nice, so just pick your poison, pick whichever hunter you're more comfortable with. Malin is basically like a backup for the shield removal, because the Stone Guardian's shield is so annoying. But yeah, thank you, Lich. Very nice run. I think they said as well you can use other weapons such as the book. The book works as well if you have it. Let's say to A5, A10, etc. Give it a try, why not? It might be a good option. But as you can see, you can use rares for these runs. I was very happy to see that. And if you have any other content creators you want me to feature, let me know in the comments. I'm more than interested to see who you want featured on this channel. So if you enjoyed, drop your like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and do check out Lich. They had some great content. This was Zaf, signing out.